Ever asked yourself, does Asana have Scrum? It's a question that pops up everywhere, from agile teams just getting started to seasoned veterans looking for the perfect project management tool. It's a simple question, but the answer is a little more complex than a simple yes or no. You see, a lot of people think of Scrum as a piece of software you can just install and start using. But Scrum isn't an app, it's a framework. It's a set of principles, roles, and rituals designed to help teams work together more effectively. It's about being agile, transparent, and continuously improving. And that's where Asana comes in. Asana isn't a dedicated Scrum tool in the way that some other platforms are. It doesn't have a big, shiny, start sprint button that magically handles everything for you. Instead, Asana is a flexible and powerful work management tool that you can adapt to fit the Scrum framework. Think of it less like a pre-built house and more like a set of high-quality building blocks. With the right know-how, you can construct a perfect Scrum home for your team. So how do you do it? How do you take these building blocks and turn them into a functional, efficient Scrum workflow? Let's break it down step by step by looking at the core components of Scrum and how you can implement them in Asana. First, you need a backlog. The product backlog is the single source of truth for all the work that needs to be done. In Asana, this is a dedicated project. You'll create a project specifically for your product backlog, where you can add all of your user stories, bug fixes, and other tasks. You can use a list view to easily manage and prioritize these items, dragging and dropping them into the correct order. You can also use custom fields to track things like story points, priority levels, or even the epic a story belongs to. This turns a simple list into a powerful, data-rich backlog. Next up, the sprint. A sprint is a time box period, usually 1 to 4 weeks, where your team focuses on completing a specific set of work. In Asana, you can create a new project for each sprint. This new project will serve as your sprint backlog. From your main product backlog, you'll simply move the selected tasks into your new sprint project. Using a board view is perfect for this. You'll create columns for your workflow stages, like to do, in progress, review, and done. This gives everyone on the team a clear, visual representation of where each task stands and who's working on what. Now, let's talk about the ceremonies. Scrum isn't just about tasks. It's about the rituals that keep the team aligned and moving forward. The daily stand-up, for example, is a quick 15-minute meeting where the team syncs up. In Asana, the board view is your best friend for this. You can pull up the sprint project on a big screen and quickly walk through the tasks in each column. The visual nature of the board makes it easy to see what's been done, what's in progress, and if anyone is blocked. You don't need a separate tool to facilitate this. Asana provides the perfect backdrop for your stand-up. For sprint planning, you can use a combination of your product backlog and your sprint project. The team can review the prioritized backlog in Asana, and then use the workload view to see team capacity and make sure no one is overburdened. Then they can collaboratively pull tasks into the new sprint project. It's a transparent process, and Asana provides all the data and visibility needed to make informed decisions. The sprint review is where you demonstrate the completed work to stakeholders. In Asana, you can use the progress view or a dashboard to give a quick overview of the sprint's performance. You can show what tasks were completed, what was left over, and even use charts to visualize progress. It's a simple way to present a comprehensive summary without building a whole separate report. And finally, the sprint retrospective. This is about continuous improvement. You can create a dedicated project or a task in Asana for the retrospective. In it, you can use sections or custom fields to collect feedback on what went well, what could be improved, and any action items for the next sprint. Everyone can contribute their thoughts, and the resulting action items can be turned directly into tasks for the next sprint's backlog. Asana's true strength for Scrum lies in its flexibility and powerful features. Things like custom fields, rules, and integrations are what elevate it from a simple task manager to a robust Scrum tool. For example, you can create rules to automatically move a task to the review column when a subtask is completed. You can also integrate Asana with developer tools like GitHub to automatically update a task status when a new commit is made. This kind of automation removes busy work and lets the team focus on what really matters: building and delivering. So, to answer the initial question, Does Asana have Scrum? No, it doesn't, but it has something arguably better. It has the tools and the flexibility to empower your team to build a Scrum workflow that is tailored to their specific needs. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a platform you can mold and refine to perfectly support your agile practices. It's about using a flexible tool to embrace the core principles of Scrum, and in doing so, creating a workflow that is transparent, collaborative, and incredibly effective. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.